Well, in 2012, Neptune, right?
Yeah.
Neptune will move into Pisces.
Yeah.
And I would like to know about your opinion how the world can change by then or after that.
Well, I think many people are worried about 2012.
I don't know why, but because of the movie?
Because of the movie.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I heard the movie wasn't. I heard the movie is very exciting, but I heard that the movie took many of people's worries. These worries have come from the Mayan calendar and...
Mayan calendar, yes.
Some people say that the Christian Bible has a secret message about 2012.
Really, I have to read it again.
Well, no, I never read it.
Okay.
But you know, people make something of everything. Also, they say we're passing through the galactic center. There's this whole thing about the alignment at the end of Sagittarius, that as Pluto has gone across it, and now that the alignment of it, people worry about that. They're worried about Nibiru, the planet, which is...
Is it okay to laugh?
Yes,
Yes,
no,
yes,
I think
yes.
it's good to laugh,
Okay.
actually.
Yes.
Because when Nibiru comes, the Earth axis will change, see? And we will all be hanging on upside down. You know, we will, and you know, I don't know why, but I think I'm a little older than you.
A little bit, yes.
Maybe you
Just a few years.
So I've been around a long time, and I remember, like the seasons come and the seasons go. So the seasons of fear come, and there was a big, you know, when I first began as an astrologer, I was always getting letters. The prophets say the end of the world is coming in 1988, 1992, 1997, 1999, 2000, when the big planets all line up. People, every time something happens,
Yes.
they think the end of the world is coming. And then they look at the old prophecies. They say, the Mayan calendar runs out, Nostradamus said something bad. All these things become reasons to think that the end of the world is coming. And I have now never changed what I say. No, it's not coming. Relax. Chill out.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Great.
Same with 2012. But it tells you something about people. Why do people think the end of the world must come? Maybe they're so unhappy that they secretly want it to come, because then they won't have to make any more rent payments. You know, they won't have to worry about their job or their family. But you know, the world will keep turning. Our grandchildren will grow up strong and healthy and happy. And in 2013, we will look back on 2012 and we will go, why were we so worried? Now, you, I think, mentioned to me, when we were talking a little earlier, you mentioned that Neptune is moving into Pisces,
Yes.
yeah?
It's going to be a big event.
Yeah. But what is Neptune in Pisces all about?
Astrologers don't know what it is.
Well, it's the first time we've seen it since
The
Neptune
first time.
was discovered, I
Yes.
think. It's, you know, Neptune was discovered in 1846,
Yes.
right? And so I argue that you can only interpret a planet from when it's first discovered. I don't really care where Neptune was in 1845. Who cares? It was relevant from 1846 when they first saw it. It's relevant now. But I do understand this much. Neptune in Pisces is about imagination.
Imagination.
Yeah. It's about imagination.
Okay.
So what you can imagine, you can make real. When people went to the moon for the first time, they only went because before that, somebody wrote a story. H.G. Wells did his famous story about the man on the moon, and you know, people imagined it, and then the scientists were kids, they were growing up like children, they read these books, they went, when I grow up, I want to make that real. Then they grew up and they made it real. So
Okay. Yeah.
whenever there is progress, imagination comes first.
imagination will be important.
Yeah.
Let's say.
So what we imagine in 2012, we will bring into being in 2013, 2014. We will now, if that's true for people, if we imagine a world where nobody is hungry, we imagine a world where nobody is sad, like John Lennon sang, imagine.
Imagine.
Yeah. But,
yeah, I love that song.
but
Imagine.
Me too.
Because it tells the truth.
Yeah.
Imagine all the world living in peace.
Yeah. And if we imagine that in 2012, maybe we can then start making that imagination real. And the same for individuals, same for your readers, same for my readers. We help them imagine a better world, and then once you imagine it, you can start to create it.
Wonderful. I think that's why I needed to come here to see you and interview you. So it's good to imagine something good.